So it's time to get this fall lawn started. So I've been mowing it shorter a little bit, working up to today. I'm gonna knock it down to just about 2.5, and then I'll mow it again just a little bit shorter just before I want to dethatch. So I'm using the Brinley Dethatcher. I got it on Amazon. It has 3 positions. In this first position, this is the transport position. So it's like on the wheels. Position 2 is dethatching. The tines are down, but they're not scraping the ground. And then the last one, position 3, is scarifying. So that's the one where you scratch the dirt if you're going to overseed. So I'll run it in position 2 for this. I try to keep it easy on myself. I just go with it in circles. I use the side discharge of the mower to blow the excess lawn into little piles, and then I rake those piles up, put them in the little pull behind cart, and then I just move them to one end of my yard to make a compost pile that I can compost for future dirt, you know. So this part over here, I've already like cleaned it off and got all the piles all swept up. So it's looking pretty good. So let's get on to the aerating. So I have a pull behind aerator. It's just it is a plug, a core aerator. So it will make plugs. I do have to put weight on this, whereas with the dethatcher, if you're all balanced, you actually don't need any weight on the dethatcher. So I got a lot of weight on this one to help push those tines into the ground to actually make good cores. I waited for a decent rainstorm so the lawn would be soft, and this is actually going pretty well. You can see the tines are really sinking in, and it's leaving like a nice little trail of holes and plugs. So looking pretty good. Both these, the dethatcher and the aerator, those are like 4 seasons old now. This is like the 4th season I've used them, I think. And they're still doing pretty good. Held up pretty well. You can see after I have done the core aerator, you see the little cores everywhere. It doesn't do as good a job as those machines that you rent that do the cores straight down and pull straight out. Those can make like 3-inch long cores. This kind of has to go in at an angle and leave it at an angle, so you don't quite get the depth. But I still can find cores that are, I don't know, 2 inches-ish long, so that's not too bad. So now that this is done, I will leave the cores on the lawn just so they can break down and put the nutrients back in the soil. I'm going to put the last half of my lime on the yard for this year. I'm just doing 40 pounds. My soil sample said put 80 pounds down for the year. I just broke it up into 2, one in the spring, one in the fall. So 40 pounds of this. Then I have this Scott's Turf Builder. I usually wouldn't go this route, but when I bought the lawn food, it was a promotion. Like, you get the Turf Builder, you get the lawn food for free. So I consider this a free bag. I'm not putting grass seed down, so I'll go ahead and put this down because I do have clover growing throughout the yard, just like little patches of it. Not real noticeable yet, but I don't want it to get out of control. This is 3 to 4 days after, I can't remember exactly, but this is probably the best looking beginning of fall lawn I've ever had. I don't know if all the credit can go to just the new grass seed that I put down last year with the Texas bluegrass, but this looks really good at the end of summer, going into fall, just after dethatching and aerating by a couple days. And the lawn already looks this good. I mean, I know it's not perfect. It's just beginning fall. It's just getting over that summer stress, but this is probably the best spot I've ever been in at this time of year. So I'm pretty impressed. I don't know if it's just the grass seed or if it's everything else that I do, but I did most of the same things last year when the entire lawn died. I mean, last year was kind of an extreme year when that died. So overall, happy with this. So I'll post updates as I go. Should be a decent looking fall. Like and subscribe for more content. Thanks for watching.